trying to meet you.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Hello?
Are we live? Hello? Hello? That's how we should always start, just confused. Actually, that is how we always start.
We always start just confused. There's lots of buttons over here.
Are we live? Hello?
We're live.
People hear me?
We are alive. Oh, CJ is letting us know we are indeed
Oh,
live.
excellent.
We are here. It is Wednesday, as usual. We're on the YouTube and the Instagram. Soon, in the middle of October, we will be on Facebook as well.
Nice.
You know, I realized for as much as I pay attention, this could never. You guys could be.
No one.
What's the term?
Lying
you
to
guys? Yeah, that it's just the two. It's like every week, it's just us and a guest, and no one else is even aware this is happening, and I wouldn't know the difference.
You're not only a participant in this podcast, but you're also our number one encouragement supporter.
No, I thought maybe I was like.
I don't know. CJ's
being
been here
Truman
a
showed.
couple of weeks in a row.
Truman showed like
It could be Truman
false
showed.
reality.
Could be Truman showed. Anything exciting happen? I know we're going to talk a little bit about Jim's weekend, but anything exciting happen to you over the last few days, Toby?
Probably not.
Did you go play golf?
Yeah, got a good 18 holes in.
Check your pager.
Yep.
I like it.
Too soon.
It's true.
Oh,
It's true. But I've been explained how this works now, so there's something to that, and maybe we can talk about it. Maybe we won't. I don't know.
oh, we need to do the business, right?
Jim,
Sure,
you're
Okay,
it's
sorry.
business
Okay,
time, Jim.
so-
Jim
it's
gets
business time.
excited. He has like one
Yes,
job and he
I
gets
have-
excited about it.
This is my job. Everybody, if you like this,
Or
I'm
even
sure-
if you mildly,
You know what? I
even
don't.
if
I don't
it's
think I care if they
entertaining.
like it or not.
Okay, well,
If you're
Push
if
buttons.
you can
Push
hear
buttons.
this.
Push
okay.
positive buttons.
Push the buttons. Yes. So if you like this, or you just want everyone else to know that it's happening, because I think that
Maybe
happens,
you want to release it on the rest of the world.
hit like and subscribe, and ring the little bell for notifications when we go live.
And that's on the YouTube, but
That's
also
on the YouTube. Yes.
check us out on Instagram, on Facebook, all the podcast platforms. Subscribe to us
That's too-
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's too much.
We did
that's
the
too
business.
Toby,
It's too much.
next time I just need give me your passwords. How about that? Give Jim your passwords because I don't really care.
It's all face recognition. You can't do it. I don't know my passwords.
That makes sense. So we have a guest.
Oh,
Toby, you want to introduce?
Yeah,
our guest.
I'm taking a stab at it. Granted, I have met this fellow, but I'm assuming we're starting with and now I'm Rob. Okay. Now
You're
I'm
me.
Rob.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Our guest tonight is this dude I've known for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years. That's all I got. And seen.
And you started a podcast with him at one point.
Well, yeah, those are things that I know outside of
Yeah.
what I would just guess for every single guest.
He's a master of cardboard.
He's the master of cardboard.
The master of cardboard.
I think as long as you add "the" to something, it makes it
Okay.
official.
Okay.
Like this is the number
The
one
mi-
podcast called "Been Trying to Meet You" that I'm
Yeah.
aware of.
So the maestro of cardboard.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yes, good friend of mine, one of my favorite people in the world, Wesley Hall, to the stage.
Bum, bum, bum.
Hello. Thank you
Oh,
for that intro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So Rob, I've only known you for like what now 20 years, but I feel like I've been impacted by you since like I was 8.
so
Do you remember the story? Like
I do.
Here.
Can I apologize before you tell the story? Maybe.
I mean, yeah, I
Does
used to yeah,
The
sure.
story
you can apologize.
requires a pre-apology.
Yeah, that seems like a good start to story.
Like from the 8-year-old Wesley till I don't know. When did we meet? Like you were what, 19, 18?
Yeah. Somewhere in there 18, 19 cuz freshman year.
So there's a good 10-year gap that I may have traumatized him. But yeah, go ahead. I don't. if you
Yeah,
want.
no. So I went. This feels also like really made up sounding because it was like it was called Camp Crystal or Camp Crystal Lake, right? Like, which feels
Crystal
like
Springs.
Crystal Springs. Okay, there
But
it is.
it had a lake.
But it had a
It had
lake.
the word crystal in it.
Yes, it was a Christian
Crystal
summer
meth.
camp,
Oh, okay.
and I went one time
In the South.
in the South.
Mhm.
Yeah, and there's a big lake, and in the middle is like a little island with a big white cross on it. And they were like, "Oh yeah, the owner's like daughter died, like in the lake, and they buried her on the island, and now she like floats around and like." So there's I'm probably misremembering some stuff. And one of the cabins was like under repair, and so they were like, "Oh yeah, that's the one she died in," and they would take you in, and it
Okay.
was all spooky.
So this is like the other kids, or like
The counselors would
adult,
tell
the
us this.
counselors.
Yes.
Wow.
And so I went, I was like 8 or 10 or whatever, and I went, and then I was like, "Oh, fuck that! I'm not going back. It's too scary."
Yeah.
And then I met Robb in college, like 18, 19, and I was regaling this tale, and Robb was like, "Oh, I made up that ghost story."
Nice.
He was like, "Yeah, I would sneak out at night. Yeah, there was like banging in the trees, and you like snuck out at night."
We
and
would
was
take
like,
a machete maybe and carve into some trees as well.
Wait,
Nice.
did you live near there?
No, I just went there as well.
Oh, you were
randomly. Not
Yeah.
with Wesley
Oh.
because he was 8 and that's
Yeah. No,
weird.
you were a counselor for like some people
Yeah.
older. Yeah. And then it was just a carried on tradition, apparently. And so I never went back. And then I was like, this is where I started deconstructing. So it's all Robb's fault, really, from the very get go.
I'm sorry, Wesley.
Yeah.
That is
It's what we've learned.
terrifying.
Sorry.
No,
But
it's
that's
okay.
why I apologize at the beginning.
No, it's all good.
Well, I just
think
think it's important that Robb understands that his behavior has consequences. I don't think he's ever understood that. In
No.
the 82
learning.
years he's been on this planet. Yeah.
All right.
Well, you wouldn't be the person you are today if it wasn't for that.
Yeah.
So,
But I'm
I
gonna
just very
assume I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and assume the other version's better. Sorry, Wesley. I'm just guessing.
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%. The other Wesley has like,
Would have been better. So I think Robb
Yeah.
does owe you that apology.
yeah, it's probably saving lives somewhere and doing
Yeah, exactly.
so instead of saving lives, what are you doing?
He's
What am I
just
doing?
killing people. He's doing the exact opposite.
I murder.
Again, this
Yeah,
is where
he's out murdering.
we get
This
you
is
to
obvious.
say things and we have you arrested after this
Yeah.
podcast. Thank you for coming on. This
Yes,
is why we
finally.
don't have guests on twice.
I,
Except we did,
I
actually.
do love the idea that this is just like a really casual wiring. Like, you get
it is.
involved.
It's like-
Is there any crimes you want to commit to? Oh, do I? Thank you.
Yeah.
Finally.
CJ's not going to tell anyone.
Great. Perfect.
CJ's lips
CJ
are sealed.
probably knows.
So we have 2 CJs. We have Chris Johnson and then we have
Uh-huh.
CJ Stewart.
We do, yeah.
So Chris Johnson's here, your old buddy, who also was
Yeah.
part of the podcast. So
Yeah.
Many,
this
many
is real
years
familiar.
ago.
Yeah, we used to do a podcast in Robb's parents' basement.
like at the infancy of podcast, like that's the thing.
Yeah, that
Like,
would have
we had to
been-
like beg people to go and listen to our podcast, and then
Yeah.
they didn't understand what a podcast was, and then we had to
Right.
explain it, and then I think we probably lost a lot of people.
Yeah, this is
For
before
many
I think
reasons,
you could even
but-
like connect it into like Apple stuff too, right? Like, because it used to be that like then eventually there was a network for podcasting, and I think Apple was the first one to do it. But it was like back then we were like, you have to go download it. Like, here's a website to go to.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had to give you the website, and there wasn't like feeds pulling it in
Yeah.
unless you were like super nerdy.
Yeah, unless you did like an RSS feed or whatever.
Right.
But nobody knew how to do it. Nobody cared.
That
That's
was
like
fun.
when
Those were good. I enjoyed that. I learned a lot. We learned a lot. We
Yeah.
talked a lot of stupid stuff.
we did talk a lot of stupid stuff, and I'm glad a lot of it is not like refindable or on the air still.
I mean, don't say words because don't jinx it. But you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
it was a time and place. It was a time and place. Let's
It was
just
a
put it
time
that
and
way.
place.
And in college, so
It was the best.
it was fun.
It was
Yeah.
the worst of times. It was the best of times.
It was the
But,
best of best times.
Yeah. But Jim, to get back to your question, I'm just like making cardboard and stuff. So like making comics online. So like last
Mhm.
weekend, I just was part of the first Nashville Comic Arts Festival.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which was super cool. It was like a free event for vendors and free event for people to come to. I sat by the guy who drew the Warrior Cats comics. So,
Oh, that's
which was like,
cool.
yeah, it was like super cool to see because a bunch of like 20-year-olds would just come in and be like, "You were my whole like growing up," and you're like, "Well, I'm
Yeah.
into art and stuff," and it was just like that's super cool. Like they were like, "I tried to draw those cats all the time."
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just a super cool guy too, James Barry. Check him out online. But yeah, and then beside me was like a 20-year-old who made zines, you know. So it was like a really cool like mix of every.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
There he is.
Oh,
He's
there
back.
Yeah,
You just
I-
froze for a second.
I
really
do.
cool mix of what?
Of just like artists who make all sorts of zines and stuff. So it was like a really cool vibe.
So are
which is
you
nice.
you're in Tennessee?
I
Just so
am in
people know.
Tennessee.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Come visit
Okay.
me. Here's my address. Wait, hold on.
Yeah. See, we always try to get addresses on here too.
Yeah,
so-
home address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Social security numbers, mother's maiden names also welcome in the chat.
Yeah.
Just saying. And that's not just for you. That's for anyone.
So,
Anyone.
the you said online or digital comic book. How'd you describe it?
That's a good question. It's Nashville Comic Arts Festival, but I do like web
But
comics. and
your
stuff.
web comics.
Yeah.
So is it a website we go to see this? Where how
No.
how does one peruse
Most of-
your
Instagram's correct.
Pizza Dad.
Yeah.
right?
So I would go,
Okay.
Pizza Dad Comic on Instagram or
Okay, gotcha.
Threads now. Go to Threads and like it there because I get money from it because Meta's
Oh.
doing that like trying to cipher Twitter people so they'll give creators
Oh.
money right now. So
Oh, that's nice.
Have you been on the Twitter X lately? There, have you? I like reopened an account.
yeah, no, I like just stopped going eventually. It just became like, it was just like, it's like when your favorite place or like a place you like got new management and you're just like, oh fuck. And the food starts being bad. You
Yeah.
kind of keep going to relive for a little bit and then you're just like,
Yeah.
okay, I've
time
got
to
to find
give
a new
up.
place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't-
got- I gotta
don't
go to
go in
Nebraska.
there anymore.
I turned it off, like I cut it off, and then I was like, oh, let me see, because they offer a streaming option.
Oh.
And so I was like, well, let me see if
Oh,
it
yeah.
makes sense for the podcast. But then I think you have to pay to even stream. So bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems right. Because then you pay to get verified now too.
Hmm.
Which, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
Does it mean
Uh,
You have a
you're
credit card
human?
number?
Yeah.
Can you not just go get like a prepaid credit card and do the same thing? Like, is there any verification with it?
You get a check mark though.
Yeah, but
I don't.
but
know.
then you're paying for there's nothing verified about it. They can call it blue check. You want a blue check? For $10, I'll give you a
exactly.
blue check.
I mean, when all of that stuff went down, it was just like stupid, right? Like, because you had the people who were blue checked because those were like celebrities or people of influence.
Mhm.
And then all these other people started getting blue checks. And then, of course, everybody just bought fake versions, right? They would just like buy out other people.
And then all the banned people came back. So,
Exactly.
They're
Yeah.
like the president. I mean, the former.
yeah,
President?
and other people.
No, he's still on Truth, right?
No, but he's also back on.
Oh, yeah. He can get back on there. He's just like, we're not going to do it.
Yeah, Twitter was a time and place. Again, a time and place.
Yeah.
MySpace was a time and place. So, fond memories, but at the same time,
Eventually, you got to let it go. You're just like,
Yeah.
that's gone.
Gonna say goodbye to Tom.
Yeah.
Wonder
Well,
what
that was
Tom's
his name,
doing.
right?
Yeah, wonder what
Tom?
Tom's doing these days.
He's living his best life. I saw a thing on it because he sold MySpace and got whatever, like,
But he
20
sold it
million.
like at the right time, right?
Yeah.
Like it was like,
Yeah, he got money and then he was just like, I like photography and traveling. And so now he just goes
Oh.
out and takes
Okay.
photos and travels because he's like, I don't need to make any more money. I'm
I
done."
like those things.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
how do
Jim, we got to get you to make MySpace
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and then sell it at the right time.
All right.
and didn't eventually Justin Timberlake bought
Yeah.
MySpace and
Yeah, they
did
did
that
like
just
a
stop?
No, I think he still owns part of it, doesn't he?
But what
I
does
don't
it
know.
do?
It's
Still
music
there?
Sharing.
Oh.
Do
Yeah,
you
they
have an
tried to
account, Jim?
rebrand
Are you
it.
still?
No,
Is that your?
I tried getting into my old account and it just doesn't work. So
Do you have your MySpace account, music account connected to your Zune?
to my Zune. Yeah.
It's funny. You
That
saw
is the most like
Instagram.
dated reference that is just
Yeah,
like, the
that's
slow
bad.
Yes.
under the radar.
real
No
bad.
one's gonna get that. Microsoft came out with a MP3 player called the Zune at the same time as the iPod.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
Kids
it
don't even know
now?
what an iPod is.
That's
This
true.
is why they
That's
call
true.
it a podcast. You know, like you have to go all the way back
Oh, yeah.
because it was an iPod, and the iPod is because it looked like what the pod in
2001?
whatever Space Odyssey 2000, 2001. Yeah.
Ah.
So it's just like now it's just like it's a podcast. That's what they are called. That's what they've always been called.
I think they'll eventually just get rid of. They'll just call it the Apple phone. They'll get rid of iPhone.
Oh, yeah,
I think they'll get rid of the I just because that came from iMac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was everything was like I for a while.
Internet. It stood for internet.
Ah.
So
Now we
I
don't
can
need
feel
it.
my beard getting grayer while
Yeah.
we're having this
Yeah.
conversation.
Is anyone's back
call
pain
it
flaring up
Jen.
too? It's just me.
oh man.
For sure.
So, Wesley, what else is going on? You make puppets.
Yeah. So I make cardboard puppets. I made a cardboard chess set recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a
It's got
big.
it on his Instagram.
Oh, I'll check it out.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
no.
there's a great place in Nashville called the Turnip Green Creative Reuse, and they're like a nonprofit. You bring in like whatever like bits of pipe, scrap wood, pill bottles, trophies, like fabric scraps. They just take whatever kind of stuff to keep it out of like a landfill. So they had a chess themed show, and I was like, I can make a chess set. Except I made a problem is I used like a 4x4 like square, and I'm like, this is perfect. And then you add them all together, and it's like 32 by 32.
That's 32 pieces, dude.
Yeah. That's the board itself is, you know, what, 2.5 feet, 32 inches by 32. And then, but it's a great, like, I hadn't done it before, but it's a great, like, education in like making something that is part of a set and then making a repetitive piece as well. Like that many.
Oh, all the
yeah.
pawns.
Yeah, like all the pawns. So I did all the little pawns are like these little computer guys. So I gave them different faces. And then like, also then, you know, like, then using a medium and trying to be like, okay, how do I want to do a rook? How do I want to do knights and bishops? And then like, can it be close enough? Because, you know, in cardboard, you can't get the shapes that you get with a lot of those. So what am I abstracting here? And what am I doing? And then does it all look cohesively and work together? Anyways.
Do you play
Plays cool.
chess?
No, I'm shit at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know how to play. No, I don't.
Olivia and I bought a chess set to play.
that's cool.
We do okay.
I
She says I'm chaotic, though.
That's good.
She talks to rocks, bro.
Crystals.
Crystals.
You calling
and rocks.
Jim a rock? Oh,
No. So in
You
middle
gotta-
school, I decided to join the chess team
cool.
or chess club. Not team. It wasn't a team. It was a club.
A club, just a casual club.
Just because I wanted to learn how to play chess.
Yeah.
And I learned, and then, you know, as soon as like puberty hit, like not touching chess. But
Yep.
then in 1994, so 1992, the album came out. But like 1994, I really got into the Wu-Tang Clan. And they really like chess.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why they're for the children. Yeah.
Exactly, Jim. Duh. I'm sorry that you were raised in Seattle where you just had flannel and didn't have
That's
Wu-Tang
true.
Clan.
That's true. Nothing but Pearl Jam and Nirvana.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and Sir Mix-a-Lot was thrown in
Oh,
there.
yes, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yeah.
Yeah. But I got to where, like my junior and senior year, I would play chess with, like, we'd go out to parties and stuff, and, you know, people were getting drunk, playing beer pong. And when I say beer pong, I want to go out on a limb and tell everyone up until maybe 5 years ago, beer pong to me was where each person had a 40 or 32.5, whatever you could find. And you put that at the end, and then you played regular ping pong. And so if you hit the bottle with the ball, each person took a drink.
Oh.
The goal was to knock it over. And so as you kept drinking, it would get lower. And there was times where, and you put it on the edge too, kind of over a little bit, I believe. And if you knock it over, you would have to open another 40 and chug it. That's how I played beer pong. And I don't know if that is a Clarksville, Tennessee thing, or that is just like me.
I love the
and
idea
the
that,
group
yeah.
of people that I hung out with. That's how we played. But
I like
anyway,
that someone just didn't know what beer pong was and was
Yeah,
like,
that's-
I can fucking fake this. I got
Yeah,
it. Don't worry."
beer pong. I got it. This
Yeah,
is easy.
You just put the beer on the edge.
On
What
the ping
happens
pong
next?
table,
Did you
and we
use
just
yeah,
Good
we, no,
ball.
we played regular ass
Yeah.
ping
Yeah,
pong.
they were just
Okay.
playing
here's the
ping pong.
thing. Someone showed up to like when Shelly and I first got married, we had an apartment. I think Wesley may have come over there once or twice. But we had this apartment and we had a party one, and people showed up with cups and ping pong balls. Like, we're gonna play beer pong. I was like, I don't have a ping pong table. And that was the end of it. Like, they didn't actually ask to play anymore. So it's still, in what was that, 2007, still perpetuated the idea that you needed a ping pong table and 40s.
Yeah.
So
Your game also sounds like something you have to play on a concrete. Like you can't play that on carpet.
we would play in there was the Darby brothers, Adam and Brandon. They had like a exterior garage
Okay.
at their place. So their parents moved. Adam was older. He lived in the basement, and then Brandon was younger, and he was like 19 and 25 or 21 and 25, whatever. But they had, and we'd always play out there like every night. So fun, Toby.
I'll just take your word for it.
But we would also play chess.
What?
And
That
therefore,
was a rager.
we would play
Yeah,
chess.
thank you,
But
Jim.
like,
The did you play drinking chess? Did you have
Drinking
to knock
chess.
over? Was
Yeah.
there a ping pong ball?
we'd also play like
involved?
dominoes
there
at the same time.
Was there a 40
Not at the
and
same
every
time.
time somebody
Yeah,
took a
exactly.
piece out?
That's what I'm just.
You played
There
with a
wa-
giant, your giant chessboard was just
It was
all
just
different
beer cans.
beers, yeah.
Yes.
And then anytime you took a piece, you got to drink it, or the other
of
person.
the, of the opponents. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That-
Beer chess, guys.
that's
Beer
how-
chess. Did you guys not play that?
Jeez,
Yeah.
We may have
No,
just
everybody.
invented
All
that.
the college
I don't
kids were playing it. All the college kids were playing it.
Copyrighted.
Copyright beer chess.
Beer chess.
I mean, I feel like you could do
Library
that
of
with like
Congress.
if you just do glass shots, different.
Yeah,
shots.
there's anything.
Don't they have the
if you want it
chess
to be.
boards that are shots?
Yeah,
Right?
surely. I was like,
Oh.
someone has combined
Oh.
alcohol with
Yeah,
everything.
that's-
I
there
just
you
don't
go.
think there's
So
like,
much for that.
That's a good idea. Well, moving on to the next big idea to get
yeah.
Jim rich enough to travel and take photos.
Yeah.
Wesley, do you make cardboard things for a reason, or like a crazy man in your basement for yourself, and you are going to eventually die buried by your own creations?
Yeah, I think number
cardboard
2.
coffin.
Yeah, cardboard coffin is what I'm really looking for.
Have you
I
made
think
your
it-
own? Have you designed and
I
built?
haven't yet.
I
What do you
think
think about that?
Halloween's coming up,
You're-
sir.
You're no
It's
spring
time.
chicken anymore, Wesley. You got to start thinking about this stuff, okay, buddy?
You were back at the
Yes.
beginning of podcasts, so
Yeah.
end is
So we
near.
got the cardboard.
End
I'm
is
hoping
near.
to go the natural way and be buried by my own creations and just die suffocating.
Yeah, see, that's good.
in the garage
no.
on a weekend, the
That's
way God
just find
intended.
you with one leg emerging.
that's
Exactly.
like the guy that made the blue horse out by the airport, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it fell on
Lucifer.
him.
Yeah, fell on him.
Luis Jimenez.
Yes,
Yes,
but
I know
no,
his
but
name.
no, I don't do it for like any purpose. I just kind of do it for myself.
Well, that's
I
purpose
really,
enough.
I really like. I will advocate for it. I also saw "Beauty is Embarrassing." I don't know if you've ever seen that documentary about Wayne White.
Oh yeah.
It's really great.
Flaming
He
Lips
makes-
guy, right?
No,
Pee Wee Herman set design.
Pee Wee
guy.
Herman said.
Oh, okay. Who did you say? What's his name?
Wayne White. Is that right?
What's the guy from?
Wayne Cone.
Oh.
It is Wayne something.
Thank
yes.
you.
Yeah,
he's
Wayne
got white
White-
hair. Maybe that's where.
He does have very white hair.
I saw Beauty's Embarrassing at the Nashville Film Festival, and I realized like, oh, Wayne White like grew up in the Tennessee area, went to MTSU before moving up to.
I went there for 1 year.
Nice, you might have been in the same barn that Wayne White was in, but he was like, but yeah, he did all this like all these different shows, but his big one was Pee Wee Herman. He did the voice of the dog and the big what's the redheaded wood block marionette puppet. He was like talking and he's like, oh, I just made it all out of like big oak, and so then it would just keep swinging around. They were like, why? And he was like, oh, I've never made one before. But then he's done a bunch of like he did a Tonight music video from Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, yeah, I love
like
that
a bunch
video.
of that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I like watched it and I was like, oh shit, like this guy has been like influential in like a lot of the things that I've like watched growing up.
Yeah.
Shining Time Station. There's like another one that was kind of on that vibe. There was a local Nashville show, Mrs. Bopple's Caboose or something like that, that he was like part of too with his buddy. But it was all like stuff I watched growing up. And then he was like, all right, now, and he was making, in the movie, he's making like Dwight D. Eisenhower, like a big cardboard head of him. And I was like, oh, that looks fun. So then I moved one time and I was like, I got a bunch of cardboard. And then I've just kept with it. I really like it as like a medium, super accessible. You need just like
that's what
hot glue, cardboard, and some paint, and you can make all sorts of weird stuff. There's one right back here. Like there's my little skeleton guy. So
you have to
super
describe
easy.
it for the listeners that aren't watching.
Oh yeah.
Toby.
It if you can imagine Toby, if you can imagine a skeleton skull made out of cardboard, it's pretty much
yeah, that nailed it. You know, I see it. I see
You
it,
can
and not
see it.
because
You
it's
right.
also there, but
I
also
did-
'cause
You
I
both
can see
nailed
it
the
in my head.
description and making it because it looks like a cardboard.
Yeah. No, it looks
skull.
I aim for like a really like 2.5D aesthetic, and I think also growing up in like Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1 time of graphics, like a lot of that lends itself to it. Like just like it looks like really chunky polygons.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, and so there's like a nice little reminiscent about that.
But you're still crazy, right? We were
Yeah.
Okay.
We've always known.
Completely insane.
So, Wesley, you mentioned Mrs. Corpopolis or whatever. It's like a local Nashville show.
Yeah.
I have a weird Nashville TV question. You may be a little too old, but I don't know. Chris Johnson, if you are still on here, anybody else from the Nashville area, please let me know. There's a florist in Nashville called Emma's, and they had a commercial. And on that commercial, the guy who did the voiceover would say, Emma's, the superlative florist. And it was something that's just been drilled in my head. And I can't find it on YouTube.
Superlative blah blah.
Emma's the superlative florist. But the guy's voice was just amazing. I'd love to know who the voice actor was. But I'd also love to find that commercial. Do you remember this at all? Or even the flower shop? It was on West End.
I don't remember this. It feels like, it's like one of those things that feels like just at the tangent of your memory where you say it and you're like,
it didn't happen, Wesley.
it didn't happen.
Just go along with it. Tell him, just tell him you remember.
You
I
can
did.
lie.
Please, the doctors have told us to just go along with the crazy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wesley remembers it. It's very well known.
All remember it. Yeah.
He'll send you all the information later.
Chris Johnson says that place was torn down, which I believe when I lived in Nashville, I remember seeing it all the time because I worked on West End, and that would play in my head all the time. But
I do remember.
When you said the voice. Sorry,
R.I.P.
Oh no, you go ahead.
What was the voice like? You said it was.
it was like a distinguished gentleman. It was like an older gentleman.
Okay.
Okay, so not you.
No, are you disappointed in the voice?
British? Was he
Jim?
British?
No, I'm just trying to
You're just trying to fully
He
imagine
was not
it.
British. He was like maybe it was like a Midwest accent. Maybe it was not a Tennessee accent. I don't think.
Okay.
Was it like a Mr. Howell? Like
Yes, like from
Gilligan's Island?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lovey. Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I'll give it. Yeah,
Like
I could feel it like that type of
Northeast
dude.
rich guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he ran a flower. He was doing a
Yeah, yeah.
flower voiceover.
Who would
But
go to
Yeah,
that?
so
like
obviously
New
he was in
Yorkie
big money
voice.
doing a local flower commercial
Yeah.
voiceover.
Chris Johnson said New Yorkie voice. So
Okay.
I'm guessing he's dead. I'm just
I
gonna-
assume. I mean,
Oh yeah.
in my mind, he was 90 when the commercial was made. They didn't
know what?
show him. It was just a voice.
I'm not a big fan of irony, but it does suck that Emma's is not around for us to order flowers for his departure.
Yeah. It is a little bit of a bummer.
It's a bummer.
It is maybe when he died, maybe it was around and he could order.
Hopefully they sent
Yeah.
a big
Yeah, for
wreath,
sure.
a wreath of roses or something.
I would have liked to imagine they did. That I believe that was on West End, and now that whole area is like Vanderbilt owned and
Okay. Yeah.
expensive, rich.
Yes. That's I feel like most of Nashville. You're like, oh, I remember when you could be poor and live here. And you're like, not anymore.
You know, I remember every time I go back, I don't go to Tennessee often, but every time every time I go back there, it pretty much is it's a new skyline.
Oh yeah. Yeah. After COVID, I was like, I had to go downtown for something, and I was like, oh, they built a whole ass convention center. I was like stuck at home.
Huge.
It's huge
You're
and
like-
it's monstrous. You were like, I used to drive down that street, the number M or whatever, and it was just like, there's nothing. And then I drove down it one day. It was after COVID, and it was just like, oh, there's a huge convention center here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Demumbrium. So Demumbrium Street. So I had never seen it or heard it said.
Yeah.
And I was at MTSU 1996 at MTSU, and then my roommate Dave Ellison, Wes, you know.
Oh
you know
yeah, Dave.
Dave was part of some of the podcasts, the original podcast too. Or helped out. But I remember going to pick him up at a bus station once, and it was me and this guy Chris Foreman, and we're driving, and we have MapQuest directions
Printed out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
We had to go to the computer
You're
lab.
right. Kinko's? Oh, okay.
No, we had to go to the one computer lab that MTSU had, which is a huge school, and that was open, and print these directions out, and then you had to get off on Demumbrium, but I'd never heard it said.
How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
Demon Brow.
Huh.
So I was like, we got to turn on Demon Brow.
Yeah. That's Demumbrium?
That's how I found out that it was Demumbrium.
Yeah, it's like a classic.
But
Demumbrium?
it's spelled
Demumbrium.
Demon Brow.
How do you spell it,
Okay.
Wesley? I can't look it up.
DEMONBRAU.
Demon's there.
Yeah, it's really
Brawn.
Demon Brawn.
Brawn.
Demon
Demon
Brawn.
Brawn.
Not
Okay.
Demon
Brawn.
Brawn.
Demon
I-
Brawn.
I might be
Oh.
off, but it definitely does not look like you would not be like, that's where I'm going to put
Yeah,
the
I would have said Demon
emphasis.
Brawn.
Yeah. So it's always funny.
Plus, that sounds more cool anyway.
Yeah, it does.
way cooler.
It's way cooler to be Demon Brawn.
I always love
Someone needs to write.
just reading something and never
Tennessee.
hearing it.
Hmm. Like
Much like my wife, has gotten me, which it's actually, I enjoy it, captions on the TV all the time. And so I read a lot of things,
Yeah.
but I can also hear other people say them. I'm like, oh shit, that's how you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I've not pronounced that word right for a long time.
What's the women's,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
We were in Albuquerque, and you said like, "Oh, it's over by the Lululemon."
Lululemon.
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 Lululemon. And I was like,
Lululemon.
"What did you just say?
No.
Is that how you say that?"
Jim, the sweetest man in the world. Oh, I've always heard it as Lululemon.
Nice.
But
Nice.
maybe you're right.
Oh my
And I was
god.
That
like,
was- well,
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
a master class in how to like
that is
correct
good.
someone
I'd
without
have been
making
like,
them feel
dude, what are
bad."
you saying? You're an idiot. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I
Which people
would've.
be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I get a lot of
yeah, no, Jim's just like,
Well played,
Oh.
Jim. Well played.
huh, is that how you pronounce it? Oh, and I'm just
Could
like,
be right.
oh no, I'm an idiot. That makes sense. I just have never heard it. It's one of those things. Chameleon. If you just read it, it's chameleon.
Chameleon. Yeah.
Chameleon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely Chameleon.
Yeah.
So, That-
I was in Florida this weekend and I passed by Thenota Sassa. That one always used to throw me off.
that's the actual word.
It's a place.
What?
What,
Say it again.
Say it.
Thenota
Spell it.
Sassa.
Spell it.
The Noda
Use it in a sentence.
Sasta?
I don't know how to spell.
Yeah.
This has become a spelling bee episode.
T-H-A-N-O-T-A.
We're really killing it.
I think.
We
I
got
don't know.
we got a spelling bee.
What is
we
it?
got
But what did you
chess,
think it
we got
was? 'Cause I
cardboard
would
art.
well, no, I probably didn't spell it right. I don't even remember.
But when
for a
you would
little
say it
while, I was at first I was just like, how do you say that?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
You didn't even
somebody
have a
said it,
start.
and
You're
I was
like the thub about.
oh,
What?
But now you
There's
know.
a couple streets in Tampa that I'd always get.
Florida, Nebraska.
Maine. You always had a hard time with Maine.
Main Street, First Street.
Maine.
Um,
Man.
so there's Fletcher, Fowler, and then what runs?
Bruce B. Downs.
No, I can pronounce
Oh,
that, but it's the next
Jim,
one.
that is insulting that you can't pronounce
What an
that.
idiot you are.
Lululemon
No.
is very complicated. It's an L, it's a U, it's an
Wait.
L, it's a U. Then there's the whole word lemon.
Yeah.
What was the melting pot on?
Oh, Dale Mabry.
Del Marbury is what I would always say.
While they figure out this exciting name
Yes.
word, this description, why don't
you
you and I
wear
have a side
Lululemon,
conversation? I don't
Lululemon.
wear.
Lululemon.
I don't. I do wear Lululemon. It's direct from China. I got a guy.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I knew a guy that had a guy, so now I
Lululemon
got a
was
guy.
You got a guy by proxy.
And it's pretty low quality stuff. And
yeah. It's
I
the
give
But
you
the
a
price
price.
is right. The price
I
is
get a
right.
price. That price is perfect for me.
That's where he gets his
It's
Crocs.
a one time wear. Yeah,
Do you wear Crocs, Toby?
I wear some Crocs. Yes.
Wesley, where are you?
That
on the
actually comes
Crocs?
from a guy that just lives in an alley not far from here. Those are not as far away, but yes, some Crocs as well.
Where are you on the Crocs, Wesley? Pro or con?
I mean, do what you want. I don't get them, but that's fine. You know, I'm happy other people enjoy them.
It's a very political answer.
That was you just
Yes,
had like
anyways,
a
vote for
Jim.
me.
Jim
you-
and
you
are
learned
just
from Jim
teaming
at
up.
the-
Jim taught me this.
Yeah,
We were
like, I
talking
feel like you
beforehand.
just
They're gonna
learned from
ask you the
Jim.
Croc question.
That's
Fucking
amazing.
Lay it down the middle.
You played that so smooth.
Yeah, no, my partner is very pro Crocs. and
Okay,
I'm
see,
like,
so that's why he has to have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right
Crocs
polished
by,
answer.
Crocs by
Not
proxy is
for
what
me.
I always
Crocs
say.
by- yeah.
I would say it's
Yeah.
probably only a matter of time then.
yeah.
Really, you think
Are
they'll
you
infiltrate
all
his
pro
feet?
Crocs, or what's the divide here?
We're pretty.
We're pretty
non-Crockies.
anti-Croc.
We're pretty anti.
We're anti-Croc.
And
We
the
don't
Crocs-
even. We're not even as polite as you. Now, my kids have Crocs too, so I say this disparaging my own family. That they're
Okay,
terrible.
yeah.
But if you talk to Toby for more than 2 minutes, you know he doesn't care about anything.
Nothing.
Done.
I'm so dead inside. I need
And
a.
outside almost.
Yeah, have you ever
Well,
worn a
yeah,
pair
the
of Crocs?
outside comes along. If I'm dead
If you
inside,
wore the Crocs, you'd
If
be
you wore the
much
Crocs,
better.
you can put the little shiny buttons on it and
I
everything.
know.
What do we
That's
call them?
true.
Giblets or gibbets?
Gibbets.
Gibbets?
Yeah.
Gibbets.
If it's yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
So
gonna lie.
we
There's
can
some cool
mention
gibbets out
Kids Row.
there.
we can't.
Oh, we
We're
can't.
gonna
Okay.
pass on that.
You already did. You failed.
But I just saw that they came out with Wednesday Addams, or no, excuse me, Wednesday Addams for
Crocs.
the tie-in Crocs, and they're like Mary Jane's, but they look very Wednesday. But they have the little gibbets, and one of them is the hand, whatever the hand
Uh-huh.
Thing.
Yeah.
thing, and then there's something else, and then they also came out with a Batmobile.
What?
Is that the
Croc?
Croc.
Giblet.
Batmobile Croc.
is that what
A
the buy-in
Batmobile
for you?
Croc?
No, I'm not getting them. Yeah, they have a Batmobile.
Man, I feel like
Croc.
they're trying to really win us over, though, aren't they?
I
They're
mean,
like,
they're trying,
it's
but it's
working.
not working.
To be fair, like,
I
I'm
mean,
googling
man.
it afterwards. I might have to order a pair. I might be.
I
further out.
know.
I come back on and it's all just Crocs in the background. I've made
Croc
cardboard
merch.
Crocs
Just
everywhere.
start making them out of cardboard.
Yeah.
It'll
What?
be fine.
Here's the question: what tie-in would it take for you? Like for me, I feel like it's out there. I got to think of what it is, but there's probably something that would put me over the edge.
I can tell you what would put me over the edge, and they would have to be affordable. Let me just go ahead.
Well,
and
yeah,
say,
yeah, that's fine. No, don't think about it. It's
Yeah,
just the thing.
if they were an LCD screen like the Sphere in Las Vegas, like Crocs were a
Right.
LCD screen that I
Making
could
up-
fucking tap into.
Technology that doesn't exist.
It does exist. The Sphere exists,
Yeah, but you want your shoe to light up like the Sphere?
obviously.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not asking
And
for
U2
magical
needs to play there.
version.
I guarantee you, the technology exists already.
Yeah,
They
you're
have
probably
those like
right.
folding phones and stuff.
They got the
Alright.
folding phones.
Yeah.
All right,
They
well, yeah,
already-
then
I
fine.
already
Yeah,
have
then fine,
shoes that have
that.
auto lacing.
Let me go to somebody more sane for this question, Jim. If they
So he just
have
needs to come home. And
He-Man,
there's a pair
if they
there.
have a He-Man,
No, I was thinking
He-
if there were a
if there's
Battle
a-
Cat pair,
if there's a Battle Cat pair,
I might be tempted. If
I
there were
see.
a Battle Cat pair.
exactly. If they make a Pez pair, I'll have them.
I think they do.
Really? And then I take it back. I don't want them now.
Yeah.
Wesley, you got Or is the
jeez.
Batman about to take you?
I
He's
mean,
like
I
already
was
there.
going.
He just ordered
I
them
was
while we
already
were
almost
talking.
there. Yeah, I've already ordered 8 pairs. I'm a new Crocs supplier.
Just in case your feet change size. Or
Yeah,
You
he's
anything
like,
never
gotta-
know. You can't be too. Sometimes in weather
Smaller
they
too, because
expand.
sometimes you shrink as you get older.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
and then cold it shrinks. I don't know. Maybe like a reboot. If you remember the show Reboot from way back in the day,
I
like
don't, but
No.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
it was like a
CG
old,
animated one.
yeah, super old
Yeah.
CG animated.
Oh,
like one of the
I
first ones.
do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with the
And they
blue
would the video
skin.
game. The big
Yeah.
cube would come down, and they would be in a video game. And like,
All right.
anyways, I feel like a nice like purple with that and some symbols. I could go
PVC,
into that.
you come around on it.
I
pretty
might
quick.
come around. I might come around.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, do they not make Battle Cat ones now? I feel like there is a Battle Cat.
Yeah, there's got to be Battle
Croc.
Cat. Or
Well, there were some Battle Cat Pumas that I almost got, but they were sold out.
Because Pumas
then-
are already cool.
And then I found some on eBay, but they weren't real. And the
Oh yeah,
feet-
you bought them and then you got a
Yeah,
refund or
yeah.
something. Yeah, that's
They
right.
had to go to some like verification center, and they were like, "Nope, fake," and then refund.
Oh well, I got a guy if you need a pair.
okay, Jim, as a toy collector, how do you feel about like off brands or like
third-party Transformers can be really cool sometimes.
there's
so.
there's just some like there's some of that like whatever like bootleg stuff that is just
Mhm.
cool. Like
So I have sheets of Decepticon.
We call it fan
Autobot
art.
decals,
Yeah.
so that if I buy one of those third-party ones, I can fix them up. So
oh nice. Yeah.
Chris
love-
Johnson just went to like a toy convention. I think just gave away some of his because he makes.
Oh,
Was
nice.
he was he looking for his next victims, or no?
Do we want to call him
What?
out like that?
Oh yeah, he's not here. I'm happy to.
Well,
I mean,
but
it's better
but
when he's here.
He is here.
But... Oh
He's
good.
just-
Oh good.
watching. He's always watching.
Yeah, that's not creepy either. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Do you not think that's the point of what we're doing? What is the point of you being here? Are you just like in a fever dream?
That's what I'm telling you. I don't know anymore. I don't even know. I don't know what's real.
Toby, you got to come out of the coma. Your family misses you.
I have. Yeah, well, I'm not. It's not happening. I'm very tired. This coma
This is the only way. I don't know where I
It's
can
the
get
only
in.
way.
I don't know where.
Our bowling team would be doing so much better with you.
Well, I doubt
Like
it.
actually showing up. Just
Nah, we'll
saying.
see.
Yeah. And I'm
We'll
the one
see.
that didn't show up today. so-
Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, because you went to Halloween Horror Nights. What went on at the
Oh, yeah, I did.
HHN? For those of you who don't know what the Halloween Horror Nights is, it's Universal's
It was fun.
Halloween.
Oh yeah.
I went with he who shall not be named because we decided we weren't going to say his name today.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
already
went with
fun.
redacted.
Wait until I get that text message at some point.
There you go.
And,
with that guy.
yeah. So we went. We got the. what's
In
the
where?
fast
Wait, where were you
pass?
at?
Oh, in
Florida.
Orlando. Yeah, in
Okay.
Orlando. Yeah, we went and we got the like front of the thing that kind of like gets you to the front of the line on the houses, which we got through all the houses before midnight, which is pretty good.
That pretty
there's
good? I don't-
How many
Yeah.
mouse?
Oh, you
how
went
many
all
mouse-
10 houses?
We did all 10 houses. Yeah, we did.
Oh, you did by the fast pass though.
We did. Yeah.
That's probably smart.
Yeah. I mean,
10
there were 80
houses?
There were 80-minute waits at the houses by the time we were
Dang.
leaving. So like
They're not actual houses, Toby.
They're
They don't build
haunted
houses.
mazes. And
Yeah, I know, but
sets.
I'm saying that still seems like a lot. I do like the idea better that they were randomly breaking into 10 houses and
Yeah.
Yeah.
doing-
Yeah, I thought you were just doing 10 open houses in
Yeah.
Orlando. Just
Yes,
before
exactly.
midnight, we can do this.
Let's
We
go.
get some
Ooh,
cookies.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like these. I like
Yeah.
this cabinet.
This is a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Friday night,
Oh, boy,
everybody.
Great over here. All right.
Yeah.
All right,
Tell
keep
us more
going.
about
We gotta
this
go.
view.
So yeah, we did all of the haunted houses.
Is there a
and there were-
standout?
You know, there were a couple
Yeah.
standouts.
He can't
I was
remember which one's which when you blur through 10 of them.
I can
Yeah.
remember.
I don't have that fast pass.
Ooh.
I
What's
don't
the one
believe it.
house I gotta go to.
I went. There's this one that was like a movie theater that was kind of cool.
Okay.
So you would go into the movies. It's like
that's
one of
cool.
the. So they have like their original houses that the creative team at Universal comes up with, and then there's the IP houses, which are like The Quiet Place or Ghostbusters or what else was there? The Insidious movie, and
That's cool.
So of the original ones, there was this kind of fun one that was it was a movie theater, and you would go into each of the movies. So you'd go into the lobby, you'd see the movie poster for the movie you were about to walk into, and there was like a scene where Santa Claus was killing all the elves with Mrs. Claus for like some like dark Christmas one, and then there was an animatronic shark in one of them that like came at you as you were walking by it. That was pretty
Okay,
cool.
that's super cool.
It's called like Blood
Land
Chum
Shark.
or something like that.
Land shark. I'm all about the land shark.
There were zombie
Telegram.
strippers in one of the rooms.
Are we not over the zombie strippers already?
Yeah. Well,
Jim's like, kind of like them.
you know, I kind of wish there were
Over
more,
it. That's
but
my whole thing.
It was only
Actually,
one-
yeah. Can I
one
go back to the
space.
Crocs answer? Zombie strippers.
Okay, zombie stripper Crocs.
All right.
That's okay.
Were the zombie strippers wearing Crocs? I guarantee you one of them had to
probably.
probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's a
Another
long
house
day.
that-
You gotta.
There was one that was about Latin monsters of Latin America, and
Oh, that's kind of cool.
and so there were like three like folktale creatures that
Oh, cool.
you walked through a little like story about them. There was like a baby snatcher in the first one, and it was like some shape shifting demon.
Are
that
these like
was
real
just-
stories, or do they make them up? Like,
I don't know. I haven't done the research.
There was no
on that, so-
chupacabra reference though.
yeah,
No
that's what I was gonna say. Is there-
It was?
So
Yes.
he who shall not be named was
Yes.
really disappointed there was no
Oh.
chupacabra.
Oh,
And the quote of the night was, "I'm
It
not
was.
happy unless I see something terrible happening to a goat." So, something horrible happening to a goat.
well, you know, I mean, we've all been there where we just got disappointed by no
Yeah, yeah.
atrocities.
There's
to
a
goat
lot of
happening
disappointment going on
when we thought we were going to see a
Orlando.
goat get mangled.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
rough spot
so
to
that-
be in.
So yeah, that I guess was a low point for him. But,
Okay. Well,
but
I feel saddened by the.
But one of the
absence of
monsters
chupacabras.
was like this owl creature, and you walked into its nest, and there were like piles of owl crap with like human bones in it, and
Yeah.
probably a 7-8 foot tall animatronic owl bird thing screeching at you.
Oh, that's
It didn't
cool.
crap on you, did
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
What's that?
It didn't crap on you, did it?
No.
No,
But-
that's
but
extra.
there were-
You need a bonus. Pass.
Yeah, he only bought the fast pass, not the
Yeah. You have to
Not
actually
fast,
wait in
fast,
the
the
80
full-
minutes. Yeah.
full poop experience.
But for the like ones based off of movies, I was really excited about Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And I got disappointed because Slimer was not there. He must have had to go to the bathroom or something. But there was a
Like, was he
space-
there before and after, or
I don't know. It was
Oh,
an
okay.
80-minute wait, so we weren't going to wait. You can only go into each house once with that pass,
Oh, okay.
and so
Should have got the Fast Pass Plus with the poop and Slimer.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
know,
Yeah.
Poop
Yeah.
and slime.
That's what happens when you're cheap, Jim.
But there
Slimer
a
was
spot
actually
for
at the
Slimer.
owl house getting pooped on. It was
Maybe.
Human centipede
could've
with
been.
Slimer in.
They did have
So-
Vigo.
Oh,
Okay.
Ego? Okay.
Vigo from Ghostbusters 2.
Two with
Yeah.
the painting.
Yeah, he was in there.
Oh wow, and there's still
the
no Slimer.
librarian. No, well,
What?
there's a space for Slimer. Slimer's
Oh, so
supposed
he
to
really
be there.
could have.
I wonder if
been
it was just like a
bastard.
hologram and
No, it was a person in a suit wearing like a little Slimer thing and going, because I've seen videos.
Oh, you
On
knew
ketamine,
it could be
Jim?
there. You missed
I
out.
knew where to look, and Slimer was not there. He
that was
smoking a cigarette. out
your
back or
autograph book
something.
remains empty.
Poor
The
guy.
one autograph you're
Did you have any tasty food, tasty
I
treats?
did. I had Slimer's Korean corn dog.
Okay.
When you think
All
of
right,
Slimer,
this is
do
a
you
lot.
not
You
think
just
of
hold
a
on.
That was the
Korean corn
first
dog?
food I
You've
thought.
just
of.
given me a lot right now. I just want to let's step back for a second.
Were there
this
other
is-
options, or is this the only thing Slimer offers?
There was a some kind of mint cream cheese Korean corn dog that was supposed to be like the guy in the new Ghostbusters movie, the one that freezes everything.
Yeah,
Garaka. Yeah, it
I didn't
is.
see it yet.
Oh, okay. It's
haven't
supposed to
either.
be based off of that. But yeah, I had the
Okay,
Slimer
let's back
Korean.
Slimer Korean corn dog.
Yeah, it was.
Is it
I
just
don't know,
green?
it was huge.
What is that? 12 inches?
It was about 12
Yeah.
inches, yeah. And it had this like skewer, like this thick like skewer thing that if you like tried to eat it, it'd probably stab the back of your throat.
Okay, so it's on a
Um,
stick, but more
It's
than
on
just
a-
a stick on like
It's on a log.
It's
It's
they
on a
had,
log.
Like, multiple sausages on the inside of it.
Okay.
And
What's slimery about it? Is there green?
green cheese?
Which
Ew.
is like
So
my
when you-
favorite type of
Wait,
cheese.
like the cheese is colored green.
The mozzarella, I think, is colored a green color.
Green.
I wouldn't
Okay.
order it just because of that.
What's up?
Yeah, I know.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But let's also it's a Korean corn dog.
Yeah, what makes it
Yeah,
Korean?
Yeah. What's a
Adam-
Korean?
or-
Sorry. Damn it, Jim.
I know.
Yeah, thank you.
Said that it was supposed to be potato chip breading.
I
Which I'm
mean,
not really sure if that's
Like
what
Lay's.
makes it.
Yeah, I mean there's
sounds crazy,
things
but
where
I'm
people
into it.
And then
Take
it had
crumble of Lay's and put them on that.
Sure.
I think it
that
had
sounds
some
good.
kind of like Frito dust or something all over it.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I don't
And
think of
what
Koreans
makes that
and
Korean?
I
chips
have no idea. I don't know.
a lot, but I guess I am ignorant.
I have no idea. But
Okay.
it was good. It was very filling though.
Yeah, a
and,
foot long.
And then I had a mini puff s'more. So it was actually like
A mini
of
Puffs more.
yeah. Have you seen the Ghostbusters movies with the tiny little
Yeah,
stuff marshmallow? Yeah. They
So
had a
it's- Is it
Yeah.
look like Kim or is it just a marshmallow?
oh, it looks it's like if you took one of those little things
Yes!
and you hit
Okay,
it
I
with
do
a
love-
blowtorch.
I love it.
Yes.
It's like
Okay.
it's like all burnt. It's got its little arms and legs, and it's sitting
Poor
on
guy. He had to take one.
It's sitting on a piece of
Hey, can I-
chocolate with a graham cracker.
Can I get those? Is that a thing you can get? Can I get a mini puff?
If you go
Like
to
pack of mini puff
oh,
marshmallows?
like I don't think they're selling.
Yeah.
in the store.
It had a really strange consistency, and mine was cold. So I was kind of
Oh.
surprised. I expected it to be warm and like a
Yeah, yeah.
s'more, and it
But it was
wasn't like-
cold, and what's the consistency? It's not marshmallow. You're telling me this is not
It's-
marshmallow.
Like a
Did you eat an actual Stay
Yeah.
Puft Marshmallow Man?
probably
It's filled
um,
with organs.
it was
Yeah.
a little like I don't want to say gelatinous, but it had like a
But just
Okay.
say it.
marshmallow gel sort of
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
consistency.
If you
Uh,
were to bite into Wesley right now, is that what you would imagine? Something
I mean,
similar?
probably
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay.
I mean, that's how I describe
Yeah.
myself. at
Yeah.
all times.
I'm just a
I
little
feel
like,
like-
a little Stay Puff. You know the little
Yeah,
guys.
that's
Yeah.
me. But don't bite in
Yeah,
and
but-
expect me to be warm.
Consistently, or consistence
But-
wise, I feel like that's what Wesley would be.
Yeah.
Those
I
little
bit
guys
into 'em.
were all over the Ghostbusters house. They had little ones that were like just everywhere on the desks, and they're like torturing each other. And
Like they
you
move.
look,
Are they like
Yeah.
gremlins?
Yeah. What do you,
Kinda,
how are they?
yeah.
Are they robotic? How are they moving?
yeah, I mean limited motion, but yeah, they were like,
They're like,
just like yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
but they were like-
cool.
they were like maybe 3-4 inches
Oh,
tall.
I like that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I imagine
there
they're
were a
little
lot that didn't
automatas
move.
or whatever that is.
Yeah.
yeah,
They just
I'm
like,
into
do
it.
the cycle. shape.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Wesley, can you make one out of cardboard?
Probably. I made
All
a
right.
little
Like a lot
guitar
of them.
playing guy
That's your
once.
assignment. That's your assignment.
Okay. Got it.
Stay
Homework.
Puft Marshmallow Man. I don't care
Sorry.
what scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, we give homework on this
Done.
podcast. Too.
I come back and I have like
but-
a 10-foot tall marshmallow.
Yeah,
guy.
like
Yes.
the world's
Like, out of
largest
cardboard.
cardboard sculpture. I'm like, wow. you
Sorry,
really
this took a while.
do
My
that,
HO
yeah.
is really mad about it. Actually, I can't keep it in my house.
I think the best of the like houses based off of movies though were probably Insidious or The Quiet Place. Both of those were pretty good.
Okay,
I've
that's
never
cool.
seen either of those movies either.
I've never
The
seen
Quiet
Insidious.
Place-
Quiet Place is great.
They had puppets of the alien from The Quiet Place. and they
Whoa.
were-
Whoa! Spoiler.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah,
know there were
don't tell him
aliens?
That
No,
there's a
no, it's
monster in the monster movie. Jim, please try to not let him know.
Oh, I
that.
thought it was just a movie. Like I thought it was kind of like My Dog Skip.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
I
but
thought
they-
it was like Sophie's Choice. This is a real
Yeah.
quiet place.
Okay, you had no. You don't even get to claim no spoiler. You were so far off base with what the movie genre even is.
I
Quiet
really
Place.
didn't
Is
know
that
it
the
was a
sequel to
horror
My
movie
Dinner with
until-
Andre?
Is that
Like-
the movie about libraries? I love it.
Like the new one came out, like the new.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
the
pre- or
prequel.
day one, right?
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah.
trailer for that, and
I was
then
getting that.
go. I look at Shelly. I'm like, "Oh, it's a scary movie," and then she's like, "You've seen it." I have no recollection of seeing this whatsoever. So
It didn't stick with you. The
And then
Quiet
you're
Place.
still saying no spoilers when you've actually seen it. jackass.
Oh,
Sorry,
they
Wesley.
did have I didn't have this, but they had a Quiet Place eclair that was shaped like it was like an eclair with a board with a nail on it, because in the movie there's a trap with a board with a nail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's fairly clever. Although I'm not sure they're getting whoever's in charge of the food tie-ins. They seem a little unhinged to me.
The red door was probably, like, I saw it and I was like, oh, I don't know about that. It's a potato pie, and it's like shaped like a red door.
Yeah, see there's someone. No,
I do like the idea that they were like, okay, look, I have eclairs, I have Korean.
You're right. They were like, what do we have a lot of?
And if
Let's go
you
with
have to tie them
Koreans.
in with these movies, I can't do anything else with them. I have
Yeah,
to
you're right,
select
Wesley.
this in
That's
the
what
warehouse.
happened. So I take it back. I'm proud of what they've done.
Good
Yeah.
for you guys.
Good, you got it.
Themed haunted houses. Like I used to go to Halloween Horror Nights, and then what was the one at Busch Gardens? The
Hallow
Scream. A lot. Saw is my favorite kind of like franchise of horror movies, and the house was really cool. But all time, and I don't even think it was a whole house. I think it was just one room in a house. But it was The Strangers.
Oh yeah. I
You
remember
just
that one.
walk in. If you haven't seen the movie, basically it's just like some people show up and they're strangers and they wear these weird
Oh my
masks
God!
and-
Spoiler alert again.
Uh-huh. I
There's
know.
strangers in the movie.
Exactly.
Strangers and strangers.
Yeah. But they just like, they don't say anything and they just stand there, and there's a fire alarm going off, like a smoke alarm, just beep, and you just walk through and they just stare at you.
Yeah. And there's a bunch of fake people too, right?
Yeah, and I think you were
Yeah.
with me
Yeah.
in this, and
That'd be
I just like got glazed over. I was just like stone sober, just like, oh my God, this is the scariest thing I've ever encountered in my entire life.
There was a room like that in the Insidious house.
Really?
Yeah, the
It-
red door one.
It's just when they're just standing.
yeah.
And they're
Yeah,
not
that
doing
actually is
anything.
some of the worst.
Yeah.
I don't do
And-
haunted houses because I'll punch people. So
You know what?
Just-
Season
I'm
2 of
doing
this
it for other
podcast, we're
people's
learning
protection.
about
It's for other
Toby's
people's
dark side.
protection. I mean, I haven't done it because I won't go, but I know I would, and
Are
I'm
you like
saving.
Dexter? Do you murder people?
I'm saving. Yeah. No, that's
Huh.
Wesley. Wesley murders.
Yeah, that's why you think I own that boat in that river out in Miami.
You've already gone over this. He's the murderer.
Yeah, chop them
Oh,
up.
I just understood the comment by CJ in the chat about messing with monkeys.
Oh.
No, I didn't go far enough south to mess with the monkeys.
No monkeypox.
No, not this time.
So Wesley,
Florida.
we've known each other for forever. I pulled out an old photo. I went to the phone today and was like, type in Wesley, and it popped up with that gem. Is there anything you want to talk about?
You want to talk about sexy car wash? Yeah.
Obviously, look at
Yeah.
Toby. He's excited.
I'm like, yeah,
Yes.
tell
So
us
we did
more.
sexy car wash. It was our fundraiser for Student Art League. We had like a fenced-in area.
Sculpture
behind
yard.
Yeah, sculpture yard. So there was a big, like, what was it? Like 10-foot, 12-foot tall fence around it. So you couldn't see into it. So the idea, but you could pull a
Key
car.
and
with it.
critical to the idea.
It's
There's an
key
in
critical.
and there's an out. There's two entrances,
Yeah,
or
there was an
one
in and
in,
out.
one out.
Yes. And so nearby with signs, we would have ladies of
Mm-hmm.
the Student Art League holding up sexy car wash signs,
With
enticing
arrows.
people to pull in. And then it would be me and men about my complexion and size.
So,
Very
so the
skimpy.
sexiest of sexy.
Yes. I mean, like people were chomping at the bit to get in. So then
Yeah,
the
they were
idea
like,
was that-
I thought
But
this was going
here's
to
the
be
thing.
good. I didn't
They
know
already
this was
gave
gonna
us the
be
money.
great.
We got the money. We got the money at the beginning.
we were like,
had females out there with donation, and it was a donation, and we made a good amount of money there. But then they
Yeah.
would pull in and get the joke.
they would get the joke.
yeah.
And I
I
think
like
that
to think that you're like scrubbing the top of the car while you're just like rubbing your crotch all over the driver's side.
Oh,
Yeah,
That
right, right, yeah.
100%
Jerome,
happened.
Jerome,
Yeah,
wore
Jerome brought,
bicycle shorts. Yeah, he would be. I think the best way to describe him is a bear.
That
wore-
look that resembles think of Satan,
Yeah.
like stereotypical, like you know, the angel and
70s.
devil Satan kind of situation. as a bear,
Demon Braun?
Like-
Does he look Demon Braunish?
very demon brownish.
that's a good
So he
callback.
wore his chain. He had bicycle shorts on. I believe he.
Is it getting you guys? Is it getting hot in here? Or is it just me?
I believe
It
he
is.
had
Toby,
he,
were
he
you there?
equipped his bicycle shorts
Only
with something else as
you know,
well.
He did equip himself.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
would
stuck on a
hang
lollipop
on-
the whole time. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Where's this dude? Why isn't he on the iPad or whatever this is called?
the iPod. He is on the iPod. That's
was
the
his
problem.
name?
Jerome.
Just still on
Jerome.
iPods.
Jerome.
Yeah,
out
Jerome
there?
exists. Yeah, he's on.
He
He's
exists.
on the internet.
I mean, we didn't question that, but now I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very fun experiment.
Wesley, were you harassed at all during this time by any of the?
No, I think
Okay.
everybody kind of thought it was funny. The one group came in. I think my favorite group was this guys in a big truck came in, got stuck because you pay the
Best
money
guys.
and then you pull in. Yeah, and then they were
There
like,
was lines. I mean, there was a huge line. I promise you.
they yelled something. I just remember them being like, I think Allison was walking through, one of the girls was walking through, and they were like, "She's the only thing worth being in here." No, you know, whatever. And then they pulled out and scraped the side of their truck, and they just couldn't do anything about to readjust because they had just embarrassed. You know, like they were. Just
they were like, "Oh,
They
Did
were
they
like,
even
stuck,
get a car wash, or they just pulled through? Right?
They
think
left."
They might. I mean, everyone got like a shitty car wash in some capacity. I don't know if any of us are really that great at it.
I'm gonna assume not.
No.
No,
I
the
do
best were
remember
the
I made
guys
a
who-
I made a playlist, but I made it for like a 30-minute playlist, and it was like a 4-hour car wash.
Oh yeah,
Right,
it
so
was like
a
all
lot
day.
of repeats.
But I believe like every fourth song was Milkshake.
Nice.
Yeah, I would assume Milkshake.
So-
I had forgotten that part. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
we just
it
listened
was
to
a lot
Milkshake.
like working at a hot
and then
Topic
car wash.
and,
Did you actually have car wash on your list?
Yeah. Oh
Did
yeah.
you go, and then would you have I'm too sexy? I feel like you needed too sexy.
I don't even remember. I wish that was pre like cloud based, because otherwise I'd
yeah.
still have that
Pretty
playlist.
good list.
You got to
Yeah,
go
I
find the
feel
old
like come
iPod.
in
It's
handy.
on somewhere.
Yeah,
I know,
there
it's
you
still
go.
on that
There's
iPod, I'm
there's
sure.
somewhere in
There's
your
an
house
iPod.
there's a iPod that
It
barely
probably
clings to
is.
life and has a list that says
Or
sexy
somebody
car wash.
bought it
Similarly
at
or something.
Goodwill and they don't know how to get your playlist off it and
Yeah.
they just
Exactly.
do it on
It's
repeat
their
while
like
they
favorite
exercise.
playlist. They're like,
Yeah,
this
they're
is
like,
the best
I'm-
30 minutes.
This is the best.
love
I'll use this
Milkshake.
every time I go out running.
Yeah.
So everybody kind of tried to dress somewhat sexy. Some girl gave me a size medium. I wish I remember her name. But she gave me
Medium?
a shirt. Yeah, that said you should see the sweat. Like why she
Nice.
owned that shirt. She was like the nicest person ever, and she gives me this shirt, and I'm like, there's something's a little suspect here. But so I wore that. But Chris Johnson shows up in like a 3-piece suit.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I think that was the best part was like the take on the joke. Cause right then it was like, what is sexy
Yeah.
to you? So there's
Yeah.
Jerome who went all out. I wore like a sports bra and the shortest shorts I could find at like Goodwill. Cause it was just
Nice.
like, this is like a funny take on sexy.
Yeah.
And then like Ty, the guy who was like dressed like a Viking, he was just kind of
Oh,
like
yeah.
Conan. He had like a loincloth and like
Yep.
the boots, like black boots. You would have loved it, Jim. Very He-Man.
Yeah,
esque.
with
Yeah,
color on the
sounds-
top.
sounds-
Yeah.
Probably.
I think
I
he
don't
has that
remember. I think
figure.
there was like motorcycle boots, but
Yeah, I thought there was like tufts of fur on the top or whatever, but
actually,
like,
you're probably right. I don't.
yeah.
remember.
I just remember it looking like it was like, oh yeah, you look like you should be one of those paintings, like the modern. But yeah, and then Chris was in his 3-piece suit,
That's
So
pretty
I
awesome,
appreciated then there was open takes to that,
Yeah.
It's good times back in the early 2000s.
Mm-hmm. I
Chris was trying to dress
guarantee-
for the job he wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guarantee someone discovered themselves that day. They were like, oh, I'm into this actually.
Yeah. They're like, I pulled in for the ladies,
And
but
that
you know
person
what?
was Wesley.
Yeah, no,
This
it was me.
actually
It was
was
me.
my jam.
It was
Wesley, thanks for saving lives, Wesley.
Yeah, I think that's what I did that day.
I
Oh,
think
Chris
you did.
Johnson was the car wash manager. That's what.
Oh,
that was his
it's
official role.
self-prescribed.
Did you-
So subscribe. Yeah.
It worked.
I'm not gonna
how
It
watch
much
it.
money did he take from it?
I don't know. There's a cut.
The
course
car
it
wash,
is.
yeah, it burned
Nobody
down
wants to
before
know.
we could actually count the money, and all the money was lost in the fire, is what the manager said.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, sorry guys,
All the soap and hoses just burned up. Huh?
my
Yeah,
suit had
it's all
my
burned.
suit had so many pieces. I can't. I don't remember which one I put the money in.
Then they make
It's
a
like a
rule
42
about
piece set suit.
they make the rule about using water after that or something. They were like, please don't use water.
Oh yeah, we got in so much like there was.
School
We didn't
water.
get in any trouble. We didn't get into any trouble whatsoever. But there because I generally, not all the time, but generally try to figure out what the rules are and try to tiptoe that line. Generally,
Smart. That's smart.
but so nobody was in trouble. But they came out with all these rules for like the entire college because of
A bunch
that.
of new
And-
regulations showed up about what clubs can and can't do and I think car wash was one of them. Like, no car washes on campus. And I imagine somebody was just like, cool, we're gonna use $500 of water each
Yeah, that's a
month
good
or whatever,
point.
and then all of a sudden they're like $1,500. What the fuck happened here?
Yeah. I bet you anything you read up a huge water.
You ruined someone's just the water bill for that 1 month.
Yeah.
That was like super high.
I think we probably screwed up a lot more stuff over
Yeah.
the years. Whatever.
Totally.
College, that's what you're supposed to learn about yourself. That's what you go to college for. And then you move home with your parents, and it's okay.
Yeah, that's the career path everyone should take. I genuinely believe move back home with your parents and figure out what you're gonna do after college. It's a great idea.
It's
I did it.
Now I feel like tons of people do it.
I did too.
I did AmeriCorps after college.
and you came to Denver.
Yeah, I was based out of Denver.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was I did my great trick, which was so in AmeriCorps in CCC.
What, like your magic trick?
No, well, it was like a talent show, and it was like I didn't know anybody there because I just you sign up for it, and they kind of they'll interview you and they'll put you into a class, and there's you're not likely to know anybody. So I was there, and they had a talent show, so I signed up for the talent show, and I got this, and so it was 300 kids there or whatever, because that was how big it was, and it was just whoever showed up to the talent show, but there wasn't anything else to do, and nobody had cars, so everybody was like, "I'll go." And I just explained the plot of Rudy. I was like,
That was your trick.
and
Yeah,
so I
wait,
was like, I'm gonna do my trick. Yeah. So my setup was I'm gonna do my trick, but I need some encouragement. Have you guys ever seen Rudy? If you don't know, it's Samwise Gamgee. He tries to go to
Samwise
Notre Dame. He never
Yeah.
makes it. He makes it, and then it's last year.
Wait,
they're
did
all
you just
chanting
Lord
his
of the
name.
Rings him?
Yes, you did.
I
Yes.
Lord of the Rings him. And
Was
then I
he
was
in
like,
Lord
did
of the
they
Rings
all...
at that time?
Yeah, why is
Yeah.
Sam?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. And then
Yeah,
I was
he
like, they all chanted his name. And so if you could do the same, and I made them all chant Wesley, Wesley. And then I filmed it on my flip phone. I was like, I'm going to send this to my mom. She'll love it. And then I closed my phone and walked off the stage. And that was the
Okay.
extent of my
Nice.
talent.
That's
But
actually
you,
amazing.
you got a whole group of people to shout your name.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
They Wesley, Wesley. I was like, great, perfect. I had my roommate
Ta-da.
at the
So
time.
So good.
And he was
Brilliant.
setting up a soccer ball with an apple on top and a chair. And I would be like, no, scoot him a little further back. While I would look back occasionally.
That's
Chris
amazing.
stole $60,000 from the car wash.
Oh, great.
Good for him.
Good for
I'm
yeah,
very proud.
great. Okay, so he can pay like a month of rent in New York City. So that's my old man joke for the night.
Yeah.
So you get
That's a good one. Good one.
There you go. So Wesley, you've been a friend for over 20 years, we're going to call it. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming by, hanging out,
thank you for having me.
listening to Toby being
Yeah, you
an
had to stay up.
asshole.
You have your Mountain Dew. You did it.
Yeah.
You did great. You did great,
Oh,
buddy. You
thank
got
you.
through it.
I did it. I
know.
did it.
Now you can
You
go
did it.
have a wonderful slumber.
Wesley.
Wesley.
Oh, no, we're not.
Wesley.
Wesley. See, there we
You
go.
almost in unison. Almost takes me
Almost.
back.
That was as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, Wes, where can people find you? Because, Toby was trying to ask questions like, where are you on the internet? But where does everyone go to look at your comics?
Yeah, check me out on Instagram at PIZZADAD Comic. I'm also there on Threads, and then if you do the TikTok, I'm there at Badly Crafted. I originally was going to be like comics on Instagram and cardboard stuff on TikTok, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll put it all together.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, just pick a name. But Pizza Dad Comic, or you can check me out at wesleykHall.com.
Look at you.
And what would you like the secret word to be today?
Oh yeah, you can
we
pick
need a
it.
secret word.
Oh, I can pick a secret word.
You know the
Trying to
point
put
of the
you on the
secret
spot.
word, right? Wesley, you've listened. Do you know the point?
No, what's the point of this?
No, he's never listened either.
I've never listened.
I just want him
That's
to
because
know.
we
That's
usually
okay.
bring
I
it
haven't
up at the
listened
end.
either, Wesley.
Yeah. I'm just like the redacted guy's name. I can't stay up this late.
Wesley, the secret word is to verify. So I'm always suspicious when people are like, yeah, I listened to your podcast. I'm like, oh, did you? And then my plan is I can ask them, well, what's the secret word from this episode or whatever? And then if they know it, I maybe will believe them. Because we don't always put it at the end. Sometimes it's at the beginning. Sometimes it's the middle. We just
Gotcha.
didn't get to it till now.
Yeah, I
throw
think
it in.
it's got to be
verify.
to verify. So today's secret word is denumbrium.
The number you would pick one that we can't say. That's perfect. I love it.
Yeah,
That's the best.
you
that was
kid.
word.
That's
That
the
was-
best part. Yeah, you'll be like,
Yeah.
"What's the
What did
secret
you
word?"
say?
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, I
let
really
you out.
saw it. I swear I
And then
can't.
demon,
I don't know how to say it.
No,
Demon
denumbrium.
brow.
Demumbrium.
Denumbrium.
Demumbrium?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
You got it.
Did I say it?
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know what I said. I just moved my mouth and twisted my tongue and
It's a demon language. It's a
Demon-
yeah.
demumbrium. Yeah, it's a lot.
Demumbrium. All the angry Nashvillians are going to be
Yeah.
pissed, like, and they're like, you're not down with the superlative florist. Emma's.
Emma's superlative floors.
Which
No,
is the backup.
my Nashville commercial that's stuck in my head is "It's hot and you need a pool," and then it becomes
Watson's.
Watson's. Exactly.
Oh
It
my
was there was a Watson's girl. It's hot and you need a pool, and that was the
Oh, yeah.
catchphrase. And now
So-
people will be like, "It's
feel
hot,"
like
and I immediately my
seen
brain
those.
goes, "And you need a pool," like every fucking time. No
So
one
That's
knows.
hot.
Watson's
See?
was not just in Nashville. Like,
No,
there's
we had that's a
Alabama.
Kansas City thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kansas
I know the
City.
Watson's girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
She was
Great.
hot.
Okay.
crazy.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, she was
with
like the
Watson's
own.
girl.
Well,
Like
it's
the
because you
owner's
were listening
wife.
to Pearl
Yeah,
Jam in
I
Seattle.
know.
We're in
She's the owner.
flannel.
I know.
She wasn't.
Great.
They
Okay,
don't also
great.
need hot. They also don't need pools in Oregon
Or Washington State.
or that other. What? It's the same diff.
Yeah, no, I've
really
been to
is.
Portland. There's like 8 roads that are hard to pronounce, right? There's this.
Jim's
Tesla
from
road.
Washington State. Let me just go ahead and
Oh, okay.
clarify.
Yeah. No,
Washington
he's from-
State.
he's from
It's like
Oregon.
Portland's cousin.
Yeah,
Portland's
okay.
neighbor.
Portland's cousin by marriage, kind of thing.
I mean, I guess Oregon, not necessarily Portland. Portland's a city, not a state.
City, state, same diff.
Whatever, you're fine.
It's like Rhode Island. Is it a city? Is it a state? Does anybody care?
Is it a road? Is it an
That one's
island?
more
That's the
debatable,
real
I
question.
think.
So, all right, Wesley, thanks again for coming on. I hope to talk to
Yeah.
you soon. Thanks, everyone. It's been another Wednesday. We'll see you next Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, do we have to pay for that? Probably.
Oh.
Same denumbrium time.
Same Demumbrium time. All right. See you guys later.